As a student, I will address the challenges of education. The priority for me is the difficulty of memorizing. Yes, like most of the students, I'm studying till the latest minute at night before my exams. But in the latest night, memorizing is really difficult for me. I couldn't understand how students who study the very night before the exams could remember all of the knowledge. I even asked them how they did it, but all of them gave a classical answer. I listened to lesson during the lesson. I solve more questions, or I don't study a lot. After these classical answers, I decided to plan my studies. Every day I was going to repeat certain lessons, but I wasn't successful. For example, I looked at my plan in my notebook. I'm going to repeat history and math today. Anyway, I will do it tomorrow, I said. But guess what? That tomorrow would never come. The next day, I promised myself to do it next week, and a miracle happened. Of course, I'm kidding. I didn't sit at my desk till the latest night, so I failed again. Finally, I was trying to memorize all the lessons at the exam week. I realized I have to enter the exam by doing the memorizing techniques. And I tried all of them on me. Firstly, I tried to write lesson summary. I wrote all lesson summaries on papers. But after exams, I realized that I had been writing bad summaries because I had never written details of subjects. I was writing all down briefly, and yes, we all know that teachers like the details. So writing down briefly doesn't work for me and for my exams. Then I wrote down the subject with details. But this time I spent a lot of time. However, I just had one day. For next exam, I choose reading just the school books. I read more times the school books and underlined them. But this time books were very complex and my eye was confused. And my exam was bad again. After I didn't study any lessons. I listened to teacher just in class. I didn't even solve questions. Of course, not to mention the sweet I poured at the time of the exam and the low point I got. For the next exam, I watched lesson videos. I listened to all teacher in internet, but it was only a few hours stay in mind. After, I forgot it again, but it worked for me at the exam. After, I tried other technique. I read all book before I slept in night. When I was woke up, I read book again. Miracle in my exam happened, and my exam is good in pass. So that is my way. Actually, I was very angry with the education system. But after with exams, I learned fight with myself. This can go the best thing school has ever done to me.